young boy in my prime. I thought that big old city would ease my Jordan mind. After just 1 hour, I met this southern girl. She said they called me the Queen of Memphis, and she took me around the world. And I saw stars dancing on the water. I heard Elvis singing Blue Suede Shoes. That old muddy river was my witness the night I fell in love with the Queen of Memphis. I woke up the next morning a prisoner of her charm. She showed me things I'd never seen back there on that farm. She set my soul on fire. She fulfilled all my dreams. This boy became a man that night in the arms of the Memphis Queen. And I saw stars dancing on the water. I heard Elvis singing Blue Suede Shoes. That old muddy river was my witness the night I fell in love with the Queen of Memphis. Just like that old red river, she keeps rolling through my mind. Yeah, you know I won't forget her, 'cause she was one of a kind. I saw stars dancing on the water. I heard Elvis singing Blue Suede Shoes. That old muddy river was my witness the night I fell in love with the Queen of Memphis. And I am still in love with the Queen of Memphis. God bless the boys in Confederate Railroad, everybody. I was a member of that band from 2009, at the beginning of 2010, all the way up to 2017. So I sang that song many, many times. Hey, welcome to the Orange Blossom Opry, everybody. We're certainly glad you're here tonight. Tonight is showcase night. And of course, what that means is we have gone around and picked out as many great singers as we can find in the area, and we bring them here on Thursday night and we showcase them. And that's why we don't call our thing going on a jam. Now, we've got some incredible singers. However, Dustin, is Mike Peterson here tonight? He is. Now, we got...
I don't think so.
No?
There he is.
All right, so we got one clunker in the bunch, but... I love Mike, and you're just picking on him. That's not true. Anyway, but what we do, folks, that's different from all the other jams is we make our band learn all the songs as close to the record as we can possibly get it and try to make those guys sound absolutely the best they can sound. And that's why we call ours a showcase, and that's all due to the hard work of the Orange Blossom Opry Band. So they work their tails off up here. How many new folks do we have here at the Opry visiting with us for the first time? Right there. Weren't you one of the ladies that told me to get a haircut? You were. Oh, you weren't? Oh, okay. All right. Well, welcome to the Opry. We're glad that you're here. We've been here 20 years, so thanks for finally showing up. Glad that you're here. I want to take a second and introduce all these guys up on the bed, up on the stage, and then we'll move right along. And I told you I can't do a thing with my hair. Before we do that, I got a couple other things that are more important. Every night when I'm up on this stage and singing and playing, as every guy in this band is, if you look to our immediate right, there's two people that sit there almost every night. That's Lisa and that's Dan. Yeah, there he is on that side. I got lights in my eyes. I can't see. And that's Dan. And ladies and gentlemen, today is Dan's birthday. So now we're going to kill 3 birds with one stone because...
I always knew I liked that guy.
Where's Mike Hines? Is that your name? Where's Mike? Where's Mike? There you are, Mike. Right there. He's 80 years old today, Mike. How about that? Woo! You made it. All right. Well, there's somebody else. I got to get G out of this. My guitar's tuned weird. There's somebody else's birthday that we're celebrating.
You got the pedal on, I think.
That's still G, isn't it?
Yeah, but you got the doubler pedal on.
I won't need it. There's somebody else's birthday that we're celebrating as well today, ladies and gentlemen, and that is our lead singer, whose name is Dustin Jenkins. Today is his birthday. Thank you, G. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Everybody, happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to you. All right, happy birthday, everybody. Now, back to the band. The gentleman over there in the corner in the left is the only guy in the band from Florida. Everybody, he is a Floridian. He's from Plant City, Florida. He's our drummer. Say hello to the handsome and talented Todd Bowers. The next gentleman standing right here is our stage manager, road manager, tour manager, and bus driver. It's not his birthday. However, if you'd like to send him a card or money, he'd be happy to take both. He's from the great state of Illinois. Say hello to our pal, Kevin Kingston, everybody. And the gentleman seated back here is from the great state of Iowa. All you folks know he plays all kinds of instruments and also sings a fine song. On 3, really loud. 1, 2, 3. There it is. That's Hey Dougie. That's Doug Stock, everyone. The gentleman to my right is from Bandera, Texas, via Atlanta, Georgia, is that where you're originally from? Is Atlanta, Georgia? Birmingham, Alabama.
How long have we known each other, Bob?
I've known him a long time. I've lived in Birmingham. We both have lived. I've lived in Alabama. I lived in Birmingham about 3 years. So he's been everywhere, and we've got a checkered past. So he and I, guys like us, we got to keep on the move. Say hello to our lead guitar player. That's Mickey Adams, everybody. The birthday boy is probably one of the finest singers I've ever had the opportunity to work with, and you probably won't hear anybody that sings any better, no matter where you go, than this guy. Say hello to Dustin Jenkins, y'all. Also, it's not his birthday, but he's the guy that makes us sound incredible here and on Facebook. Are we on Facebook tonight? We are. We're on Facebook. Okay, and he is our sound engineer, twice Grammy nominated. Boy, that's tough. For his work with Dolly Parton. I've been palling around with him many, many years in Nashville, Tennessee. Say hello to Nathan Smith. The guy up in the booth up there doing all the video stuff. There comes his picture right there. Ladies and gentlemen, he's from Sheboygan, Michigan. Anybody from Michigan?
He moved again.
He moved again. Tom moves around a lot. Say hello to Tom. He's up there. And our light guy, ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know where Eddie's from. Where are you from, Eddie? Here, Florida? Oh, that's what's wrong. He's from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Nobody's from Pennsylvania, are they? I guess Rocky was. He's our light guy, everybody. There he is, right there, just before he was arrested at the county line. Say hello to our light guy. That's Fast Eddie. Dustin's going to sing a song before we get out. Tell us what you want to do. We'll follow you.
Well, I'm gonna play this thing called an intro.
I got to get 20 guitar.
Hi. This is what we call awkward silence.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Well, be quiet then.
They don't even show me love on my birthday.
Oh, that's terrible.
I know I got cake.
Take.
It's right here. No, somewhere.
All right, what are you doing?
All right, I'm going to sing this. Let's see if y'all recognize this one. Well, I know I disappeared a time or two, and along the way I lost me and you. I needed a new town for my new start. Selling VCRs in Arkansas at a Walmart. I haven't had a drink in 19 days, and my eyes are clear and bright without that haze. I like a preacher from the Church of Christ. I'm sorry that I cried when I talked to you last night. I think I'm on a roll here in Little Rock. I'm solid as a stone, baby, wait and see. I got just one small problem here in Little Rock. Without you, baby, I'm not me. I don't know why I held it all inside, but you must have thought I'd never even try. You know your daddy told me when I left that Jesus would forgive, but a daddy don't forget. I think I'm on a roll here in Little Rock. I'm solid as a stone, baby, wait and see. I got just one small problem here in Little Rock. Without you, baby, I'm not me. Oh, lying here upon this motel bed, my thoughts of you explode inside my head. Oh, like a castle built upon the sand. Well, I let love crumble in my hand. Oh, 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 I think I'm on a roll here in Little Rock. I'm solid as a stone, baby, wait and see. I've got just one small problem here in Little Rock. Without you, baby, I'm not me. Oh, without you, baby, I'm not me. I think I'm on a roll here in Little Rock.
Thank you,
all.
Jenkins, everybody. I told you so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, keep those hands together for the crazy man himself. He's back from the great state of Confusion, South Dakota. That's where he's from. Say hello to our pal and the host of this evening's show. That's Neil Bogus over there, everyone.
Thank you, Bobby. Great to have you with us tonight, folks. I need you to put your hands together, too, and to give a nice round of applause to Mr. Bobby Randall. It's great to be back, and I want to thank you all for helping us through our little dilemma that I had for a while there, but we are back here at home. When we left South Dakota, it was 34 degrees. Get this, it had not been up to 70 yet this year, so they can keep it. And I think it was about 120 miles from there. They had 5 feet of snow in the last 3 weeks, or last 3 days or so, something like that. Where'd Mike go here? Come on up here, Mr. Peterson. Folks, I'm telling you what, we have got such great talent tonight that you're going to go home and say, by golly, Neil outdid himself this time. Roger should give him a raise.
Yeah.
Well, and since this will be my last show, I do want to thank you all for coming. Folks, put your hands together. Mr. Mighty Merle Haggard himself, Mr. Mike Peterson.
All right, we could do after. It's a piano thing. He's not going to do cold start intro. Ready? Yeah, it's kind of a. I'll do it. Yeah.
Stop the world and let me off. I'm tired of going round and round. I played the game of love and lost. Stop the world and let me off. My dreams are shattered, don't you see? You no longer care for me. I miss the wonder of your kiss. How could you leave me here like this? Stop the world and let me off. I'm tired of going round and round. I played the game of love and lost. Stop the world and let me off. My dream world tumbled to the ground. The one I love has let me down. I can't stop burning deep inside. I know your love for me has died. Stop the world and let me off. I'm tired of going round and round. I played the game of love and lost. Stop the world and let me on. Are shattered, don't you see? You no longer care for me. I miss the wonder of your kiss. How could you leave me here like this? Stop the world and let me off. I'm tired of going round and round. I played the game of love and lost. Stop the world and let me on. There you go. That's the Merle Haggard version of that song, done by Waylon Jennings and Dwight Yoakam and a bunch of other folks too. I'm going to do another Merle song for you here. This one you don't hear very often. It's called I'm Looking. It's a true story, too. I'm looking for my mind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
I lost my mind the day I lost your love. I lost everything except the will to cry. So if you find me crawling back from time to time,
Well, it's not you I want, I'm looking for my mind. 'Cause I lost my mind the day I lost your love. Well, I'm not crazy, but sometimes I wish I was. If you turn around and see me crawling close behind, well, it's not you I want, I'm looking for my mind. Yes, I lost my mind the day I lost your love. Well, I'm not crazy, but sometimes I wish I was. If you turn around and see me crawling close behind, it's not you I want, I'm looking for my mind. It's not you I want, I'm looking for my mind. Thank you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the singing deputy sheriff, Mr. Mike Peterson. Thank you, Mike. Thanks for taking us back to our roots right there. This next young lady hails from Hollywood, Florida.
Yes.
Hollywood, Florida. I got to read my own writing here, Mary. It also said on here that you work at the Lake County Reform School.
That's it, yes.
Is that where you met Bobby?
That is, yes.
Also,
No, we met each other first. I rescued a couple squirrels from you, did I not? I mean,
That
I
is
met you
true.
here playing.
That
I
is
still
true.
have one that I was supposed to release, and he's a year old, by the way.
Well, it's hard to let him go.
I can't.
Yep.
Can't do it.
Mary Shaner, everybody. Give her a nice warm welcome.
Jolene, fellas.
Hit it, boys. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your voice is like summer rain, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. You could have your choice of men, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Thank you. Another birthday, Loretta Lynn, today, 90 years old.
I wish I was 90. I'm feeling 90 right now. I got to sing this song. We're going to do it in E flat.
E
fellas.
flat.
Yeah. You never ask why I couldn't release the squirrel. Why I wasn't able to.
Bobby, why can't you release the squirrel?
Because he's playing steel for us.
Oh.
I figured Dougie could. I was going to say Dustin, but it was his birthday, so I couldn't do it to him. So I had to hit on somebody. All right. I've never sang this song in my life.
I know. Bobby's doing this just for me today, folks.
Yeah. So if it goes in the commode, it's
Thank you,
your
Bobby.
fault. All right.
Jimmy, please say you'll wait for me. I'll grow up someday, you'll see. Saving all my kisses just for you. Signed with love forever true.
Joni was a girl who lived next door. I've known her, I guess, 10 years or more. Joni wrote me a letter one day, and this is what she had to say.
Very nice.
Low.
Jimmy, please say you'll wait for me. I'll grow up someday, you'll see. Saving all my kisses just for you. Signed with love forever true.
Slowly I read her note once more. Then I went over to the house next door. Her teardrops fell like rain that day when I told Joni what I had to say. Joni, Joni, please don't cry. You'll forget me by and by. You're just 15, I'm 62. Joni, I just can't wait for you.
Thank you.
So soon I had to leave our little hometown. I got me a job and tried to settle down. But those words kept haunting my memory. The words that Joni said to me.
Jimmy, please say you'll wait for me. I'll grow up someday, you'll see. Saving all my kisses just for you. Signed with love forever true.
I got it, I swear I do. I packed my bags and I caught a plane. I had to see Joni once again. I had to tell her about her memory and asked my Joni if she'd marry me. I ran all the way to the house next door, but things weren't like they were. This is really low. My teardrops fell like rain that day when Joni called the cops on me.
Jimmy, Jimmy, please don't cry. You'll forget me by and by. It's been 5 years since you've been gone. Jimmy, I married your best friend, John. Thank you, Bobby.
That was touching.
That was, wasn't it?
That was horrible.
Heartfelt.
That
very
was
heart-
scary, is what that
heartfelt.
was.
That's
It
what
was horrible. It was about 2 keys lower than I was. She has to sing her part, and I had to sing my part, so one of us had to struggle. So I took the heat.
Bobby Randall and Mary Shaner, everybody. Give them a nice round. I liked it. I thought you guys did a great job. That's a good song, too. It could be a long night. This young man, Pat, have you ever been sang? Have you ever plus tax? Have you ever sang on this stage before?
Yeah, but it's been about 8 or 9 years.
8 or 9 years.
Something
Where in
like
the heck
that.
you been?
Lost.
Put your hand. And where are you originally from?
Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, that's right, Pennsylvania. Let's hear it for Pat Stock.
Do a little George Jones for you.
Step right. It's all him. Go.
Step right up. Come on in. If you'd like to take the grand tour of this lonely house that once was home, sweet home. I have nothing here to sell you, just some things that I will tell you, some things I know will chill you to the bone. Over there sits the chair where she'd bring the paper to me and sit down on my knee and whisper, oh, I love you. But now she's gone forever, and this old house will never be the same without the love that we once knew. Straight ahead, that's the bed where we lay in love together, and Lord knows we had a good thing going here. See her picture on the table. Don't it look like she'd be able just to touch me and say good morning, dear? There's her ring, all her things, and her clothes are in the closet, like she left them when she tore my world apart. As you leave, you'll see the nursery. Oh, she left me without mercy, taking nothing but her baby and my heart. Step right up, come on in. Thank you. Now we're going to try a little Johnny Paycheck.
Yep.
I can't sell my mama short on loving me. I guess that's why she let me go so far. Mama tried to stop me short of stealing. I guess that's why I had to steal that car. She told me not to smoke it, but I did, and it took me far away. And I turned out to be the only home my mama ever raised. Well, I rode into Atlanta, stolen tags and almost out of gas. I had to get some money, and lately I learned to get it fast. Those neon lights were calling me, somehow I just had to go downtown. So I reached into the glove box, another liquor store went down. And I said, precious memories, oh, take me back to the good old days. Let me hear my mama singing, a rock of ages is cleft for me. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, but I turned on to the devil's way. And I turned out to be the only home my mama ever raised. Well, they put them handcuffs on me. Lord, how I fought to resist. But Katie's clamped them tighter till that metal bit into my wrist. They took my belt and my billfold, my fingerprints and the profile of my face. And then they locked away the only home my mama ever raised. And I say, precious memories, oh, take me back to the good old days. Let me hear my mama singing, her rock of ages cleft for me. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, but I turned on to the devil's way. And I turned out to be the only home my mama ever raised. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, but I turned on to the devil's way. And I turned out to be the only home my mama ever raised.
Pat Stock. Welcome back, Pat. Welcome back. Great job. Come on up here, Mr. Nolan. How are you, sir? Nolan has been all over the place since we saw him last. I think you did something called the Santa Claus for Macy's for a while this past Christmas. Is that right?
I did.
Boy, you lost a lot of weight since I saw you last.
Well, Santa goes on a diet after the holidays.
Originally from Columbus, Ohio, please welcome Nolan Hines.
Thank you. I haven't been here since you went wireless with this thing. It's dangerous. I've been walking these streets so long, singing the same old song. I know every crack in these dirty sidewalks of Broadway, where hustle's the name of the game. Nice guys get washed away like the snow in the rain. There's been a load of compromising on the road of my horizon, but I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me, like a rhinestone cowboy riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. Rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know, and offers coming over the phone. Well, I really don't mind the rain, and a smile can hide all the pain, but you're down when you're riding the train that's taking the long way. And I I dream of the things I'll do with a subway token and $1 tucked inside my shoe. There's been a load of compromising on the road of my horizon, but I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me, like a rhinestone cowboy riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. Rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know, and offers coming over the phone, like a rhinestone cowboy riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. A rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know, offers coming over the phone, like a rhinestone cowboy. Thank you. Thank you. Probably my favorite voice. I just love Glenn Campbell's music and songs and his voice. Okay, we'll pick up the pace just a little bit. Well, playing old guitar from a 9 till 1:30, trying to make a living watching everybody else having fun. Well, I don't miss much if it happens on the dance floor, girl. Mercy, look what just walked through that door. Oh, I said, hello, T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Tell me what in the world you're doing, A-L-O-N-E. I said, hey, good L-M-O-K-I-N-G. I spell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. I was a little bitty baby when my papa hit the skids. Mama had a time trying to raise 9 kids. She taught me not to stare cause it was impolite. She did the best she could to try to raise me right, but my mama never knew about nothing like YOU. I bet your mama must have been another good-looking honey too. Oh, hey, good L-M-O-K-I-N-G. Tell me what in the world you doing, A-L-O-N-E. Well, you're a sweet talking, sexy walking, honky tonkin' baby. The men are gonna love you, the women gonna hate you, reminding them of everything they're never gonna be. Maybe the beginning of a World War III, but the world ain't nothing but nothing like YOU. Tell me what in the world am I gonna do? I say, hey, good L-M-O-K-I-N-G. I spell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Yeah. I say, hey. 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 I spell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
How do you spell trouble? Nolanhinnes. Nolan Hines, everybody. Whew. Nice job, Nolan. This next gentleman told me also that you had not been on the stage for back here 7, 8 years, something like that. Does that sound right?
About 4 or 5, maybe.
4 or 5 years? I guess that the other time I was in jail, so I missed that part. Originally from Western New York, and he told me something interesting. Back in 1965, he played steel guitar for a while for Ray Price and the Cherokee Cowboys. Put your hands together and welcome Larry Pickard.
I may say that I don't care, hold my head up in the air, even tell my friends I'm glad that you don't call. But when the day is through, my heartache starting new, and that's when I miss you most of all. And my arms keep reaching for you, my eyes keep searching for you, my lips keep calling for you, and my shoes keep walking back to you. No matter how much I pretend, I wished I had you back again. For nothing else means half as much as you. Well, my world just seemed to die the day you said goodbye. And I can't forget, no matter what I do. And my arms keep reaching for you, my eyes keep searching for you, my lips keep calling for you, and my shoes keep walking back to you. And my shoes keep walking back to you. Thank you very much. I'd like to do another Ray Price number for you. It's called The Other Woman. Of being without feeling. If you do, you'll know that you're wrong. For it was you who was careless, and you drove me into another's arms. The other woman isn't prettier than you, but the other woman soothes my wounded pride. And more important, I feel wanted again. I can't give up the other woman in my life. and I can climb out on either side. But if I go over the deep end, it will be, sweetheart, because you haven't tried. The other woman isn't prettier than you, but the other woman soothes my wounded pride. And more important, I feel wanted again. I can't give up the other woman in my life. I can't give up the other woman, she's my wife. Thank you very much.
From Lecanto, Florida, Mr. Larry Pickard. Thank you, Larry. Great job. Love those old Ray Price ones. I kind of wanted to dance there, but if you saw me dance, you know why you wouldn't want to do that. I have my partner here tonight, and where's my wife at? Did she? Way back there. She's the young lady that checks everybody in and makes sure the chords are all right and all that, and then she's got to listen to me all week long. So give her a round of applause, would you? You know, I always count our blessings when we have one of our young singers here, and tonight we have two of them here, and you're going to enjoy both of them. So put your hands together for our Opry princess, Chloe Grace.
I'm so glad to be back here tonight. I'm going to start off with a song by Leanne Rimes. Well, I said blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining, shine on the one that's gone. Keep on shining, shine on the one that's gone and left me blue.
I said, well, yeah, you got it. I said we'll be there.
Well, I said blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining, shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining, shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. Well, it was on a moonlit night, stars shining bright, whispered on high, love say goodbye. I said blue moon of Kentucky, Thank y'all so much. Now I'm going to sing a song that's one of my Nene's favorites, and she's always asking me to do it. This is called Blue Bayou. I feel so bad, I got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all the time. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come one day to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat. If I could only see, oh, that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Gonna see my baby again. Gonna be with some of my friends. Maybe I'll feel better again on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come one day to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat. If I could only see, oh, that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Take it away. Oh, that boy of mine by my side, the silver moon and the evening tide. Oh, some sweet day I'm gonna take away this hurt inside, and I'll never be blue. My dreams come true on Blue Thank y'all so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chloe Grace.
And I just want to tell one of my favorite singers happy birthday, Miss Loretta Lynn.
Folks, we've got an intermission here, so stand up, stretch your legs. Got the concession stand open. Head over there and grab some tickets. Coming up in the second half, oh man, Joe Campbell, Sadie Miller, Greg Lewis, Frankie DeLynn, Ben Harris, and Regina. So come on, Regina, I'm sorry I said that wrong again. She's going to hit me. It's great to have you with us. Stretch your legs. We'll see you in about 16 minutes. I also have one other thing here, guys, and a young lady brought us this. This is our Easter basket, and it is full of candy. Where's the young lady that brought it for us? She's still here?
Hey, I got something I got to tell you too, Neil.
Fire away.
So somebody, whoever it was very kind to bring me a shirt. He gave me a shirt. I don't know who it was, some guy out there, but it was a woman's shirt. So I gave it to a woman. So just so you know, if you see some woman wearing that shirt, or
I think they were trying to say something.
yeah, I don't know, or if you see Mickey wearing it, either one. I just.
Well, welcome to the second half of our show. This gentleman taking us here, originally from California. He has been all over the United States. Picked a guitar for Johnny Lee for 10 years. My buddy, Joe Campbell.
Thank you. Howdy, folks. All my neighbors over here. Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that want to hold me, 2 that want to stone me. 1, she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just think around and make your stand. Take it easy. Well, I'm standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose, we may win, but we will never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in. Take it easy, Mickey. Mickey Adams. Show him some love. Trying to loosen my load, I got a world of troubles on my mind. Looking for a lover that won't blow my cover. She's so hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. I know the sound of those old wheels drive you crazy. Come on, baby. Don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. Everybody. Do 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 do. You gotta take it easy. You gotta take it easy. Woo. Wow, look at this crowd.
Hey, Joe.
Yes,
Long ways from Millbank, South Dakota, isn't it?
it's a long ways from Millbank,
It
South
was
Dakota.
34 there the other day when I left.
Oh God, I haven't been in 34 weather for years. 34.
That was the number of people frozen in my front yard.
No, that's how many people live in Millbank, right?
About 36.
I gotta say hi to Ro D over here, all my neighbors, my friends. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. It's a this is by far the best band around. Give them a hand. I got to tell you something. It is an honor to be standing on the stage with these guys. Mr. Bobby Randall. He was talking a little while ago about him being in Confederate Railroad, along with Sawyer Brown. He's been with Marshall Tucker. Am I correct on that? And this next song that I'm going to do is by a guy named Mickey Gilley, who was just here a while back. And Bobby's been with him.
I played with Gilly 2 different times in my life. I played after I left Sawyer Brown. I played with Mickey Gilley. I played a little bit before, and so I've been with him a bunch. Good man.
Before I start this next song, I got to tell you, I became a grandfather again a few days ago. And we're finally going to carry on the Campbell name because none of the other grandchildren were boys, so there we go. Oh, yeah. I dedicate this to my lovely wife, Kay, out here. Love you, honey. When the night has come and the land is dark, the moon, the shiny moon in the sky, well, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Won't you stand by me? Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky we look upon should crumble and fall, oh, the mountains should tumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Won't you stand by me? Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're alone, won't you stand? Stand by me, stand by me, stand by me. Bobby Randall, everybody, come on. Won't you stand? Stand by me, stand by me, stand by me, whenever you're alone. Won't you stand? Won't you stand by me, baby? Stand by me, stand by me, stand by me. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. Thanks.
From Millbank, South Dakota, Joe Campbell.
Good job, Joe.
Great job, Joe. Thank you so much. What a pleasure to have another friend of mine down here to play on the Opry. We appreciate that very kindly. Come on up here, young lady. Folks, this young lady has taken a year off from being here at the Opry. And you say, what is she doing? Well, she's still in high school. She's been playing volleyball, and you're now a weightlifter.
Yes, sir.
I saw some crazy thing on Facebook with you, like, she was, what do you call that? So it's not bench pressing.
Clean and
it's
jerk?
Clean and jerk, yeah. She was clean and jerk in a Volkswagen.
You don't know how much it was?
No, but it was more than,
Guess what? Guess.
guess, I don't know, 100 pounds, 150 pounds.
450.
What, come
Just
on!
kidding.
400.
Just kidding.
Hey, Sadie, how old are you now?
I'm 14.
14. Put your hands together. Welcome our Opry sweetheart, Sadie Miller.
A long time forgotten, our dreams that just fell by the way. The good life he promised ain't what she's living today. She never complains about the bad times or the bad things he's done. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good time and man. He likes the nightlife, the bright lights, the good time and friends. When the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. Lord knows she don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good time and man. Oh, I'm a good-hearted woman, loving a good time and man. I love him in spite of his wicked ways that I'll never understand. Through teardrops and laughter, we'll pass through this world hand in hand. I'm a good-hearted woman, loving a good time and man. Here we go. I'm a good-hearted woman, in love with a good time and man. I love him in spite of his wicked ways that I'll never understand. Through teardrops and laughter, we'll pass through this world hand in hand. I'm a good-hearted woman, loving a good time and man. Yes, I'm a good-hearted woman, loving a good time and man. Thank y'all. Man, it is so good to be back here. It's been way too long. Way too long.
Sadie, did you hear me? I sang a song for you earlier.
Did you?
You're just 15, I'm 62. You must have slept through that part.
Would you tell me that you love me too? And would we cry together? Or would you simply laugh at me and say, I told you so? Oh, I told you so. I told you someday you'd come crawling back and asking me to take you in. I told you so, but you had to go. Now I found somebody new, and you will never break my heart in two again. If I got down on my knees and told you I was yours forever, would you get down on yours too and take my hand? Would we get that old time feeling? Would we laugh and talk for hours? The way we did when our love first began. Would you tell me that you miss me too, and that you've been so lonely, and you waited for the day that I returned, and we'd live in love forever, and that I'm your one and only? Or would you say the tables finally turned? Would you say I told you so? Oh, I told you so. I told you someday you'd come crawling back and asking me to take you in. I told you so, but you had to go. And now I found somebody new, and you will never break my heart in two again. Now I found somebody new, and you will never break my heart in two again. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Sadie Miller. Wow.
She must have been practicing while you've been off for a year. That was
Thank
great.
you, Sadie. That was, you know, every once in a while we have somebody that cancels at the last minute, and this morning I did have a gentleman cancel, so went through my Rolodex, or is that what it was called when you have all these cards?
We
and
call
stuff?
it an iPhone.
Oh. Okay. Birthday boy 1, Neil 0 still. Anyway, we called up this gentleman. He said, "You bet, I'll be here." So, from Hollywood, Florida, lives in Summerfield right now. Make welcome Greg Lewis.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, hold on.
Good evening, everybody.
I got the wrong thing.
Are y'all having a good time tonight?
Well, hold on. I've had the wrong guy because I was looking at "You Ain't Woman Enough to Take My Man." I knew you weren't singing that.
Here we go.
I mean, he could be.
Well, it's a big job just getting by with 9 kids and a wife. But I've been a working man, been there all my life, and I'll keep on working as long as my 2 hands are fit to use. I drink my beer in a tavern and sing a little bit of these working man blues. I keep my nose on the grindstone, work hard every day. I might get a little tired by the weekend after I throw my pay, but I'll go back working. Come Monday morning, I'm right back with the crew. And I'll drink a little beer that evening, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Sometimes I think about leaving, do a little bumming around. Wanna throw my bills out the window, catch a train to another town, but I'll go back working. Gotta buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. And I'll drink a little beer that evening, and cry a little bit of these working man blues. Here comes that working man now. Like me, I ain't never been on welfare. That's one place I won't be, 'cause I'll be working as long as my 2 hands are fit to use. And I'll drink my beer in a tavern and sing a little bit of these working man blues. That song is for the working man for sure. All right. And now, thank you very much. I'd like to do a George Strait number for you. He's one of my favorite artists. It's called, wait a second.
I'm an old man. I don't get around as fast as I used to, and I'm back there.
Told you so. Bobby's moving slow.
I've got ADD real bad, as you can tell, so I don't know what I want to play back here. So. But I bet I'll get it right now. You ready, Phillips? Yep. 1, 2, 3.
It started way back in 3rd grade. I used to sit beside Emmylou Hayes, a pink dress, matching bow in her ponytail. She kissed me on the school bus, but told me not to tell. Next day I chased around the playground, across the monkey bars to the merry-go-round. Emmylou got caught passing me a note. Before the teacher took it, I read what she wrote. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Now we're grown up and she's my wife. Still like 2 kids with stars in our eyes. Ain't much changed, I still chase Emmylou up and down the halls, around the bed in our room. Last night I took her out in a white limousine. 20 years together, she still gets to me. I can't believe it's been that long ago when we got started with just a little note. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, if you want to. I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. 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 Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you all for coming down tonight and come and see us again.
Greg
How about a
Lewis
hand
from
for the band there?
Summerfield.
Good job, Greg.
Thank you.
Sounded great. How about another round of applause for the Orange Blossom Opry Band, huh? Come on up here, young lady. We've got another newbie here tonight. I'm pretty sure, Frankie, you've never sang up here, have you? Oh, you did once? Oh, that was the notice that said, don't have your back.
It was probably before you were born.
Hey, I like this lady. You want to move the microphone stand there?
If everybody's having a good time, y'all yell, yeehaw!
Hey, Frankie, will you move the microphone stand so we can get some good pictures of you on TV? Frankie
like your
DeLynn,
camera, you want it
everybody, give her a nice welcome.
You ought to tell me something. You say I ought to know. You're in love with him, and I have to let him go. Now go ahead, try to take him, oh, but I don't think you can. 'Cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Women like you, they're down just about anywhere. And to get to him, I have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body. Also get out while you can. 'Cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Sometimes a man starts looking at things that he don't need. He took a second look at you, but honey, he's in love with me. Now I don't know where that leaves you, oh, but I know where I stand. And you ain't woman enough to take my man. Women like you, they're down just about anywhere. And to get to him, I'd have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can. 'Cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. No, you ain't woman enough to take my man.
Hey, Frankie, where are you all from originally?
All of me or just part of me?
All of me. Why not take all of
All of me is from Florida. The rest of me is from Pennsylvania.
All right. Are you a Janis Joplin fan?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it.
No, we're going to do the animals. There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor girl. And God, I know a drum. Now, mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your life in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. I've got one foot on the platform and the other on train. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. Well, there is a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun. And then the ruin of many a poor girl. And God, I know I'm one. And God, I know I'm one. I'm one.
Frankie DeLynn, first time on our stage. Thank you, Frankie.
You're welcome.
Here I meant to say the Animals, and it came out Joplin, fairly close. Come on up here, Ben. Are you enjoying the show so far tonight? You know, it's been a crackerjack of a show, so I'm going to invite you back again
Mickey.
next week, and we've got a great show for you coming up next week, too. This next gentleman here was Grammy nominated for Best Engineered Album in 1989. He's produced, and he recorded, and he mixed, and he sang backup for Barbara Mandrell, Randy Travis, Kenny Rogers, Merle Haggard, just to name a few. And from 1978 to 1999, he worked with some guy named Ronnie Millsap. Put your hands together and welcome Ben Harris.
Hey! Neil was asking me about this. Thea and I have been looking for a place to buy. And so we've been all over the place. All of these towns that's got these unbelievably long names that I can't pronounce. So we're somewhere kind of northeast of here and looking for a place. We go into a fast food place, and I asked the lady behind the counter, I said, can you tell me real slow where I'm at? She did. Burger King. Let's go. You make my eyes run over all the time. You're happy when I'm out of my mind. You don't love me, but you won't let me be. Don't you you must think I look bad with a smile. For you haven't let me have one in such a long, long while. Still I keep coming back. How can this be? Don't you ever get tired of hurting me? All right, guys. How about it for the band, folks? You must think I look bad with a smile. For you haven't let me wear one in such a long, long while. Still I keep coming back. How can this be? Don't you ever get tired of hurting me? Don't you ever get tired of hurting me? I was fortunate enough to work with Ronnie Milsap for a long time, and some wonderful stories about him. I could spend the whole night telling you about it. But this was probably his biggest song, and I do this in honor of him. He was a wonderful boss. Once in every life, someone comes along and you came to me. It was almost like a song. You were in my heart, right where you belong. We were so in love, it was almost like a song. January through December, we had such a perfect year. In the flame became a dying ember all at once you were here. Now my broken heart cries for you each night, and it's almost like a song, but it's much too sad to write. Now my broken heart cries for you each night, and it's almost like a song, but it's much too sad to write. It's too sad to
Ben Harris. The really good news is Ben is moving here from Nashville, so he'll be down in this area all the time. Thank you, Ben. Come on up here, young lady. I want to remind you that tomorrow night is our gospel show here. It starts at 7 o'clock. Dustin, you got a great show lined up for tomorrow night. You want to tell them a little bit of some of the songs you're doing and all that?
Tomorrow?
For most of us, yes.
Oh, good. It's Friday.
You got a great show tomorrow night?
That was pretty good now. Good Friday.
Boo.
Yeah, we're going to have a good time.
All right. And Saturday night, Frankie Valli Tribute. And there's a few tickets up for that one, too. So come on down. I want to invite all of you back here for next Thursday night. We've got a tremendous show. And I hope, on behalf of the Opry people here, that you've enjoyed our show tonight. It's been pretty doggone awesome. This young lady here originally came from Pennsylvania. Now, how did I find that out? But she lives in Florida right now.
Pennsylvania night.
Put your hands
How y'all
together
doing?
for Regina.
I'd love if you help me sing it if you know it. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pet. I ain't got no cigarettes, oh, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of the children and all of their names, and every handout in every town, and every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let We've had some really awesome singers tonight, right? Like, really, I'm impressed. Ready?
I think so. Wish me luck.
Okay. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? I've been pushed round, I've been pushed round. When will I be loved? When I find a new bed that I want for mine, it always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been made blue, I've been lied to. When will I be loved? When I find a new bed that I want for mine, it always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. Well, I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? When will I be loved? Tell me, when will I be loved? Thank you. Thank
Y'all
you.
have a good time so far tonight, everybody okay? Big round of applause for Neil Boggles, who worked so hard putting all of this together. We'd like to ask tonight, if you're with us this evening and you are a veteran, would you please stand with us? We'd like to see all the veterans stand. There they are right there. I'm getting too old to stand, but here I am. We'd also like to ask if you are currently serving in law enforcement or if you have served in law enforcement in the past, would you also please stand, because all of us on this stage think the cops are the good guys. We'd like to ask the rest of you now if you would please stand as we pay tribute to all of our veterans.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife, I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Now with the sound of your voice, lifting it as loud as you can. How many are truly proud to be an American? Hey, from the lakes of Minnesota to the hills back in Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston, and then from New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart. And it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, or at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Now folks, it's your turn. We want to hear you sing it back to us. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, sing. And I'm and I won't oh, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the
On behalf of everyone here at the Orange Blossom Opry, God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. We appreciate it. We tell you to do a random act of kindness for someone tomorrow, and I promise you'll have a better day. Come back and see us here again at the Orange Blossom Opry. Once again, God bless you all. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody.